Hello again, and welcome back to Right Man in the Wrong Place. My name is Luke Tatum. I react to music, and I am so glad that you are here choosing to spend some of your time with me listening to good music. So, as always, Vocal, the ineffable, has decided to continue to support my efforts in reacting to the Baby Metal catalog. We're going to listen to some more Baby Metal. So it's going to be From Dusk Till Dawn. This is live at the Budokan 2021. And he has a note here for me, or she, I actually don't know. I don't know who Vocal is. The song is off the international version of Metal Resistance and has only been performed live 3 times. The song is one of the few of theirs that only has English lyrics and has never had official lyrics released. So that sounds cool. I have loved every single Baby Metal song that we've reacted to so far on the channel, so I'm ready to get back into it and listen to more. Amazing stuff as always. This is we've done a whole bunch of Baby Metal featuring some other artists, and so this will be just a pure Baby Metal reaction, which is cool. The original song is from 2016. The live version is from 2021. Let's listen. Oh man, what a treat! I get to listen to, see some more of this lovely light show and stuff. I've enjoyed, really, really enjoyed the Budokan performances that I've seen, not just from Baby Metal, but other bands. Dream Theater comes to mind. Okay. This is cool. I have to say, I'm a sucker for a good song intro. Like, I would prefer a long intro with some build-up and some tone setting. Ooh. This is awesome. That was so cool. Okay, I have to say, gosh, it's been a minute and a half already. I was totally into that. I thought we were like 30 seconds in. Um, I have to say, this is like where the song feels like it starts, right? And so, to my point about introductions and all that, I had a panic for a second. I thought I wasn't recording. Um, but about introductions, right? Like some of my favorite songs have a really, really, really long introduction. Like a minute is great. A minute and a half is better. I'm not saying has to have that to be a cool song. You know, Blink 182 doesn't need a long intro, right? Like punk music doesn't need a long intro. Ska doesn't need a long intro. Okay. But metal, certain metal tracks, certain, progressive songs, um, you know, Porcupine Tree, Dream Theater, Gentle Giant, King Crimson, any of those guys, like stuff like that. Hell yeah. Nightwish, you know, any of that stuff. Like, give me the long intro. Even something like Avenged Sevenfold. Give me the long intro. I prefer Avenged Sevenfold when they're not singing, to be honest with you. But this is. I realize I'm talking a hell of a lot about the intro, but this is super, super cool because it gives you this whole soundscape before the vocals come in. And now, when we get vocals, it's this very delicate, high, fragile sound that comes in. And it's perfect. It's perfect. This is so good so far. I've heard almost none of it, but it's so good. I'm gonna back up. Okay, so we got this kind of interesting sort of layered vocal thing going on here. It's not, you know, a lot of the baby metal songs that I've heard have been very, very high energy from a vocal standpoint, right? Like a lot of rapid lyrics, a lot of, you know, quick dancing around, choreographed dancing and all that. Obviously, they're doing choreography, but it's been very, very high energy, a lot of rapid movement, a lot of that stuff. And this song has a very different vibe. I can't believe they've only played this three times live. I mean, what a cool live thing. What a cool breakup to the pattern. Um, I forgot to turn on the captions right at the very beginning. I was expecting them to pop up like on the video itself, and so that's my mistake. But there's just like this feels more serious. Not that their other music is like silly and goofy, but this feels like more serious and more. Partially, it's the lyrics. In the end, that sort of thing. On the border, in the end, it's like a finality kind of a thing. It's like it's crossing beyond something, right? It's not specific, but it feels very heavy. And I don't mean like it's got a drop D tuning. I mean like the material, the point of the song has like a heavier meaning. Um, I'm probably reading too much into this, but that's what it sounds like. That's what I'm getting. And it's really cool, and I really like it. So I'm gonna back up. Also, all of the vocals so far have been very, very upper register. Like this is not it's not kind of in the space where a lot of the other music from baby metal is. It's very, very like crystalline, very high. Mm. Cool little breakdown there. A couple of those sound effects like were a little out of place to me. I mean, very, very like interesting choice of sound effects. Um, I okay. I was gonna comment on the fact that they kept covering their eyes, doing things like that. Um, and then they sung about it, and so like, is this, you know, wanting to not look at things that have changed, not see what's different in your life. I mean, I don't know. As usual, as with a lot of rock music generally, you don't really know what the song is about, right? But it's kind of like this wanting not to. Well, let me go back. All is over. Which face do you see? That kind of thing. Look at my face more day after day. Now, which is the fake? Is this fate? Awake from the dream to keep on believing. So there's a sort of a dichotomy, a split of the person. Which version of me do I show to others? That sort of thing. Persona and shadow. Perhaps it's Jungian. I know I have a tendency to turn everything into a Jungian metaphor. But most things are. Most things work. I'm gonna back it up quite a bit because I want to hear that breakdown again. I'm just really, really appreciating a lot of the layers to this one. And so I want to keep listening. So forgive me if you don't want that. So cool. Those sound effects don't bother me the second time. Like a tone shift. It's more positive now. Maybe. I thought I saw a Japanese flag for just a split second in there. Ooh. Ooh. Man, that was cool. Okay, so it's not all the drone footage and stuff from where most of the reactions that I've done to Baby Metal have been. For some reason, I'm forgetting what the name of that venue is. I shouldn't because I've done so many. PIA Arena and the Legend MM concert and all that. So yeah, I'm used to a lot of like flying drone footage and stuff, a little bit of some of that, but different camera, different sort of style of recording that. It's probably partially because of the different venue. I think Budokai is a cool venue from what I know, but yeah, this song, I don't know, there's just like a very, very different energy to it. And even when I commented that it's like more positive towards the end, and not quite, right? It kind of ends on that fragile, like breaking apart, slow down, you know, fragmented sort of energy right there at the end, and then it's over. And so I couldn't tell you. I don't know what that is, what the overall message is. It's just kind of this like vulnerable piece, and I really, really liked it. That was super good. So, I mean, as always, Vocal, appreciate you for the donation request, for supporting, this journey into the baby metal world. I've definitely heard more of it than I would have otherwise, right? And I appreciate that very much. If you want to support the channel, make a donation request, make sure I get to your request sooner. Please go check out the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description box. You can check it out for free, of course. You become a member of the channel for $1, or you can leave a donation of your choosing. And it really helps me out, helps me keep doing what I do here. And, I get to spend more time with you. So I appreciate that. Until next time, the right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world, and I will see you soon.